try to make me stumble and fall, but I place my trust in the hands of the Lord. I won't be afraid, I won't turn back, I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. Looking for the day I walk on streets of gold. Though battles may rage, though darkness may fall, I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home. Those saints of old, they walked the narrow way. Though tempted and tried, they never turned away. They placed their trust in the hands of the Lord. They fought a good fight, they kept the faith, they made it on home. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. Looking for the day I walk on streets of gold. Though battles may rage, though darkness may fall, I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home.
Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome into the Vital Axiom on Wednesday.
Looking for the day I walk on streets of gold. Though battles may rage, though darkness may fall, I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home. I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home. I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home.
You know, I know some of you are probably surprised. I can't believe he's doing Southern gospel music. But y'all, I just like every kind of music, just about. And this has blessed me. Probably because I'm in this battle right now, but I'm all right. I'm all right. Don't worry about me. Pray for me, please. Dodie said he was praying, and someone, Miss Peggy, praying. But man, you know, it's so good to know that we can depend on the Lord and trust the Lord. So we just put our life in His hands. And we know that, man, God's got us. He's got me. He got you. Amen. We're going to get started here. 2 minutes.
Shadows may fall.
Might be down to 1 minute already.
Darkness may try to make me stumble and fall, but I place my trust in the hands of the Lord. I won't be afraid, I won't turn back. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home. Looking for the day I walk on streets of gold. Though battles may rage, though darkness may fall, I see the lights up ahead, my debt has been paid. I'm headed for home. Those saints of old, they walk the narrow road. Though tempted and tried, they never turned away. They placed their trust in the hands of the Lord. They fought a good fight, they kept the faith. They made.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the Vital Axiom Network. So we broadcast this program daily, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from the southwest tip of Virginia, United States of America. We call it the Vital Axiom, and you want to know what that is? Well, I'm going to tell you. The word vital means crucial. The word axiom means truth. We call it crucially important, eternal truth. And that's because we use the Word of God as the foundation for our conversation. Here we go again. How many of y'all headed for home?
I'm headed for home. I'm headed for home.
Isn't that good, man? Hey, guys, welcome into the Vital Axiom on Wednesday. And good to have you in. I know so many wonderful people here. You guys have blessed me so much in the last few days. And I don't have words to describe the sense. You know, sometimes you get in situations in your life where you feel, I don't know, it's like, God, please. But I'm not that way, because there's so many people blessing me, loving me, and praying for me, and I appreciate it so much. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome into the Vital Axiom on Wednesday, February 11th, and we're glad to have you here. Hope you're doing great. We're talking this week about being impressed, and sorry, I'm crunching on a Hall's mentholyptus. Being impressed and how possibly dangerous that can be to your Christian walk and your life in general. But the first thing we do on the show is our morning shout-outs, and so we're going to morning shout-out right now. Good to have you in. I'm going to start over on the church's YouTube. Cassie's in there. Now, Cassie, you said something about Dolly yesterday. You can be my rep, and you can pitch it to her. You probably know her, so. I see that Be Still is in there. Good morning, Be Still, whoever Be Still is. And then over on Instagram, Miss Deborah's. Good morning, Miss Deborah. She says, good morning on the Vital Axiom official Facebook page. Doty's in there. Great word through song, my brother. Thank you. So you guys are so encouraging. I don't know what you're thinking. What's he doing all these songs for? I don't know. I don't have any idea. There's no money in it or anything. Maybe someday, but I don't think so. It's just, I've enjoyed it so much. I was telling one of the folks yesterday, I've already done like 85 songs. I don't have them all on YouTube, and you can't see them all on Facebook. You could go to Suno and see them. You don't have to have an account to listen. And I put some playlists together if you're interested in that. And there's all kind of different styles. I'm just having the time of my life. I'm just telling you. Miss Becky's here. Good morning, Becky. Good morning, Trina. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Miss Patty. Over on Zion Family Ministries, Diana's in there. Good morning. Margie's in there. Who else is here? Let's see. On my personal Facebook page. And by the way, those messages there that pop up from me, I can't control that. That's something Facebook does. Good morning, Carol. So don't be intimidated by that. You don't have to click on any of that stuff. If you want to subscribe, you can. And if we get enough, I think I have one subscriber, so we're kicking it. We'll do some special content. Cheyenne's there. Good morning, Cheyenne. How are you doing? Let me read this. Yesterday, and went yesterday and listened to the whole Christian pop list as I walked. My favorites, Turn It Around. I know, isn't that a good one? And Turn Me Around. It's the same song. I just gave it different lyrics and a different style. And I know people think that's weird probably. Why are you doing the same song 4 or 5 different ways? Because it just feels different, sounds different, it hits you different. Good morning, Miss Peggy. She said she's praying for me, and I really, really, really appreciate that. People are asking me, and if you don't know, I'm having surgery on Monday in Tampa. And people are asking me if I'm afraid, and I'm not. I'm not afraid. I remember I had heart surgery back in 2007, pretty serious heart surgery. Stopped my heart for 4.5 hours, put it on the heart-lung bypass machine, went through my chest and deflated that lung and all kind of weird stuff. And as I was getting ready to roll into the operating room, I said, Lord, my life is yours. If you're done with me, I'll see you in a few minutes. And if not, I'm going to keep working for the kingdom. And that's the way I feel now. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it. Yay. It's going to be warm down there. That'll be nice. Get to see my buddy Rob down there. And but thank you for the prayers. Just thank you for the prayers, because that's what we need. We need God to cover it in prayer. Good morning, Miss Betty. Thank you for the prayers. She's saying prayers. Sandy's in there, and John on the road driving. Mom's there. Good morning, Mom. Miss Dottie's here. What's that? Making no-bake cookies for Awana. You go. I love no-bake cookies. They're so good. My wife likes to make those, or did anyway. We've cut all the carbs out. Thank you for the prayers, Miss Dottie. Anybody else in there? Miss Pat's in there. Miss Dockery made it in, and I'm just looking around a little bit here. That's right. That's you over there, Martha. Kitty says hello. I forgot. That's right. No, that's not you. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, I was talking about Be Still. I don't know who Be Still is, but it's okay. I've done this song recently, but I don't know, man. It's just on me today, and I want to do it again. I want to read the verse that I want to preface it with. It's in Psalms 40, verse 1, and it says this: I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me. Are there any more powerful words in Scripture? Think about that. I waited on the Lord, and he showed up. He listened. He heard me. Let me say it again. I waited patiently. That's important, right? Because sometimes things don't go like we want them to. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. That's got me going. I'm trying not to do what it's saying. Verse 2, he brought me up out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay. He set my feet upon a rock and established my goings. Look at this. He's put a new song, right here's where we are, a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our God. Many shall see it and fear and shall trust in the Lord. And last verse here, I think. Let me see. Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Wow, that's powerful. That's a whole sermon by itself. Respecteth not the proud, or those that turn aside to lies. So sing this song with me if you know it. I know you do. It's old, and it's just a song of worship. But it talks about waiting on the Lord. And I know that as we wait, he inclines. So worship with me.
Hungry
inclined his ear to me. Oh, we wait upon you, Jesus. Come fill these souls, come fill our hearts with joy. Come fill us with your peace, oh God. We just want more of you. We've tasted of the world and we don't like the taste. It's bitter in our souls, God. The sweetness of your fragrance, the preciousness of your presence, God, we adore you. Come and fill us, Jesus. Phew. It'd be a little bit easy to get carried away right there, guys. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Good to have you in on the Vital Axiom. It is Wednesday. And if you're coming out to church tonight, by the way, I'm still in the series on the book of Acts. We're going to do the second half of Simon Peter's sermon on that day. It's powerful. Did you know that the day of Pentecost, after the cross, and is one of the most important events in the whole Bible? I know we got the flood and all that, creation, sure, but I'm just saying after man's alive and doing, come check it out. Anybody else get in while we were singing? I'm looking. I'm about to cough again. Sorry. Anybody else get in here? Let me just check real quick. Miss Toby got in. And Larry's over there worshiping. Miss Lisa got in. Catherine got in there. Luann got in there. Let's see, anybody else? I'm still looking. I'm sorry. Miss Tracy got in. And Trina and Keith got in there. I think that's the ones I missed there. Miss Cindy's in. Miss Cindy up there on Zion Family Ministries Facebook, and Rita's in there. Good morning, Rita. And over on my personal page, oops, what did I do? I pushed something. Mom's in there. Good morning, Mom. And Miss Mary Kessler's in the house. That song, love that song, don't you? I love it too. It's such a meaningful song. And when you combine it with that, I'm so sorry. You combine it with that passage we read in Psalms. It has such an incredible meaning. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. So I'm talking to you about, we're living right now in a season of the celebrity. And really, maybe more than ever in history. It's always been, there's celebrities in the Old Testament. Famous people, pharaohs, kings. They thought they were God. Pharaoh made everybody worship him as God. Literally. If you wouldn't declare or agree that he was God, you'd be put to death. And so the idea of man and his greatness and his celebrity, and here's the problem, and it happens to church people as much as anybody, is that they get really impressed with somebody, and then when they do that, it begins to change everything in their life. You begin to soften toward them affectionately, morally, value-based. You will adopt their theology. You'll begin to, we said yesterday, here's the last point we made yesterday. You have an authority bias, which means they become an authority in your life, and you will argue for them. And you've never even met them you've never even been around them, because you think they have some incredible expertise or charisma or beauty or whatever, success, and you'll give them unearned authority in your life. And you say something like, they must be right because they're so incredible. And anytime your mouth is hung open in the does toward a human being, you got to be really careful. Because then what happens is we start mimicking them. This is the danger area. So I see somebody, they sing incredible high notes. They're a great dancer. They're attractive, whatever it is. God help us, forgive us for all that lusting and all that we do. And I pedestal them, and then I begin to say, that person's important. This person I've never even been around. I talked Sunday about going to a Striper concert back in the day. I didn't take my youth group. I was a youth pastor. And what amazed me most was not the music, and it was kicking. It was not the music. It was the audience. And how quickly these young people, and I don't know if the Striper guys are Christians or not. I hope they are. It just always remained a question mark for me, looking for certain things, and certain things I saw kind of made me uncomfortable. And so, but the kids in the audience, wow. I told about one kid behind me screaming, I can't remember the guitar player's name, screaming his name over and over and over and over again, and just losing his mind. He was a young little guy, maybe 12. And then all of a sudden, here comes a paper airplane flying around, and it lands at my feet. Obviously, it was aimed at the stage, didn't make it. So I picked it up, and here's some person, some child, I'm sure, hold on, has taken a long time to paint this piece of paper yellow and black. And when I opened it up, it had this big message to the band. And music is one thing, but worship is another. And so what happens is, and then, of course, then you're wearing yellow and black. And I'm so sorry. I'm about to get a drink of water. And, you begin to take on the persona. You want to be like them. You want to be them. That's only reserved for God. That's reserved for God. So when we begin to apply that to man, to people, it gets us in trouble because they're not worthy of our worship. They're just people with abilities. There's just another guy that can play the guitar. Maybe he's done something extreme or extravagant, but he's not worthy of worship. And that's where it goes. We begin mimicking them. We begin mimicking their behavior. Whatever they do, we do. Somebody said to me Sunday, I couldn't believe you didn't mention the Swifties. Because we're talking about human people worship. It's crazy. Number three, emotional override. This is really important. So when you become impressed by somebody, emotional feelings and emotionally moved, it overrides logic. I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with people who I don't think they couldn't get it. They refused to get it. And I would say, okay, I know you're going to take your kids to this, but do you understand what they believe? Do you understand what these lyrics mean? And it's like, people going after the bad rabbit on Sunday and, defending. I don't know how you could possibly. Certainly not a Christian. How could a Christian defend it? And I don't even, and the utter gutter filth. So, but what's happened to them? Well, the emotions has overridden their logic. They don't reason. They don't reason because they're so emotionally committed. They have to reject reasoning because then if they reject reasoning, if they accept reasoning, they have to reject the person. Because they're just godless and ungodly and wicked. It's just reality. Don't call people wicked. Well, the Bible does. The Bible called me wicked before I came to Jesus. So here's the result. Decisions driven by feelings, not by good judgment. When somebody, and by the way, tomorrow will be our final broadcast this week. When you are celebritizing somebody and you're really super duper mega impressed, whatever it is, you'll start to suspend judgment and move on feelings alone. Number 4, let me hurry get through this. Number 4, desire for approval and proximity. You want them to approve of you. You want to be near them. You want to be their best buds in their fan club. Listen, I want you to get this. People want to stay aligned with what impresses them. And it can lead to a lot of compromise in your life. You can be silent about things you should be vocal about. You can make concessions for them. Christians compromise their beliefs to remain aligned with their celebrity. Fans can actually thrive on their celebrity's rebellion. Listen to this. Yeah, I know. He's such a bad boy. Ain't it cool? No, it's not. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Because of who they are, we apply a different set of standards, which we should never do. Number 5, and I'll get out of here. I'm going to go over a little bit today because I won't be here Friday. Number 5, projection. The impressed person fills in the gaps with assumptions. Like, I would say, doesn't that bring up a red flag? And they just fill that gap in with an assumption. No, I've just heard them talk to them. They're good people. They're wonderful people. They see what they expect to see and not what is actually there. In fact, we ignore all the red flags. The result, warning signs are ignored and maybe never even seen. Never even seen. Amazing how people give full allegiance to someone they've actually know nothing about. Think about that just for a minute. How people, and I know, I guess I've never been like over-the-top fan type person. I've not necessarily ever been that. But you know what I'm talking about. People that just lose their mind and they give full allegiance. In fact, I know Christians that would forsake Christ because of their celebrity. Yeah, but you know what? And then they would make, like some priest said. Did y'all see the priest that was quoted? Said that if Jesus was here, he'd be an abortion escort, taking somebody to get their abortion. That's how we've lost our minds. Number 6 is tomorrow we'll call delayed discernment. One of the things that happens is delayed discernment. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Of course, that leads to a lot of trouble. Hey, I'm gonna do my closing. If everything works, then I'll be back, see if you got any comments. Here we go. I'm waiting for it to change. I pushed the button already, but nothing's happened. These two apps used to work together really well, and they no longer do. So I'm just sitting here saying, please, ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Vital Axiom, which stands for Crucial Truth. We call it Crucially Important, Eternal Truth, because we use the Word of God as a foundation for our conversation every single day right here on this broadcast. Great to have you in here. I want to close by saying thank you for watching. Thanks for being a part of the Vital Axiom family, which we are. Thanks for participating in these crucially important eternal conversations. And now the overhead cam, which isn't it lovely? Hey, peoples. Let's see if we got any comments coming in as we get ready to get out of here. The bad rabbit, she laughed at that. I had a grown man push me aside so he could touch Dirk Bentley's hand. There you go. Well, what an incredible example. It's worship, right? Renee said, have a blessed day. Larry said, I was your wicked twin back in the day, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you. Toby got in. Good morning in there. Pat says, truth you spoke. Thank you so much, Pat. Hey, Emily, praying for more discernment. God, give us discernment. Wake us up. We're asleep. The Bible gives us that sense, of being asleep in the light. Thank you, Cheyenne, for those prayers. We fly out at 1:44 on Friday if you want to pray for that. And Dottie said, wonderful message. Going to be praying for you. Thank you so much, Dottie. I appreciate that. All these people, that just are on the show, such wonderful people. Catherine said, safe travels on Friday. Thank you so much, Catherine. Miss Tracy said, have a great day. Rod said, evil walks on every side when the vilest men are exalted. I'm telling you, we're seeing it. You guys should be paying attention. The culture is jacked up. We are wicked people. Good morning, Ramona. I see you, Ramona, over there on the YouTube. Let me check out Instagram. I'm still looking for comments. Deborah said, praying for you, PW. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate the prayer. I'm going to cry. I don't want to do it. I'm going to cry. At least you can't see me now. So, Lisa said, praying for you. Anybody else got anything to say? It's your last chance. We'll be here tomorrow. I'll play some more of this old country music I wrote. I hope it's blessing you. There's been a lot of activity on Facebook and a lot of sweet comments. Just want to bless people. I just want something to sing to your soul, to sing to your life.
Up ahead, my debt has been paid.
Thank you, Ramona. God's got you. I know, brother. I know, man. My trust is in the name of the Lord, nowhere else. My trust. Sherry said, thanks for bringing the word. Thank you, Sherry. Have a great day, honey.
Troubles may come, shadows may fall, darkness may try to make me stumble and fall, but I place my trust in the hands of the Lord. I won't be afraid, I won't turn back, I'm headed for home.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Diana, so much.
Though battles may rage, though darkness may fall, I see the lights up ahead. My debt has been paid. I'm headed for home.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it so much. You don't know how much. Thank you, Luann. I know you are. Thank you so much. Thank you for organizing prayer. Oh, yeah, and let me just pause. Let's pray for William Strange. He's had you guys know he had a stem transplant, and he's developed a fever and infection, gone to ICU. Lord, we lift up William Strange right now. Thank you for reminding me, Luann. We lift him up as he's in the hospital in Charlottesville. Do a miracle in his life, Lord.